Alert. Music is... And 10:30 saying... Very quiet. Oh! That's it. The alert didn't... I don't have alerts on this. Ladies and gents, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh, actually... I didn't bother doing my hair. I didn't bother doing my hair or anything like that. I'm just like, it's a Sunday, I don't care. I brush my teeth, I wash my face, that's all you need, right? I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Yeah, fuck. Daniel, will you stop fucking moaning? Fuck. Friar Bentos, how's it going? Just for the retweet. The Craig 909, oh brilliant. Hello everybody, listen, it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. George and Ganti, thanks for the sub. Really wide open eyes, Blam, please. Blam? GSX, thanks for the 200 bits. You're welcome for the raid. Systems, thanks for the sub. You're welcome for the laughs. S. McEwen, Lucasio, thanks. Graduate job in January, won't be home till further notice. Congratulations. Thanks for the bonus stream, you're welcome. I thought, I've not been on a Sunday daytime for ages. Underspaces and murder. Paul Hugo, thanks for the subs. Scruffy Fox, thanks for 200 bits. My existential crisis pic tweet. That's just, it's just pictures of how I fucking look. That's what a picture of what I look like. Sitting about just after waking up on a Sunday. It looks like an existential crisis. That's what yous have got to look forward to when you hit 46. Asa J, thanks for 200 bits. Alright, DD, alright. Schmooten, thanks for the sub. I'm sub, but I'm watching snooker, no bother. Odd Job, Natural Crank, Evil Steve, Lauren. Phil Boombrich, thanks for the sub. 6 months a daytime parter. What are you doing for Christmas, Limmy? I don't quite know. Now let me just say, there will be no Dead by Daylight on this stream. We're just chilling out. We're talking chit chat, we're talking trucking. It's a Sunday. But let me just say this to you, Disaster, who is in the chat right now. No fucking wonder you and Blue Tricks got to rank 1. Everybody, wait, you hear this? I've been going the nurse, and I know the nurse is hard, but I thought even see when I do well at the nurse, like I'm fucking blinking, I'm landing right on him, and I'm fucking getting him, and I'm grabbing him off of fucking gens and things like that. Even with that, like say even just say like 3k or 4k sometimes, 1 pip. In case you don't know Dead by Daylight, what happens at the end of the game in terms of ranking up and down? The ranks are made up of increments called pips. You're something like, if you're at, like, say, like, rank number 1 is like the best. Let's say you're at rank 8. You'll say rank 8 and it'll be like nae pips, and it'll be a wee pip, and a second pip, a third pip, and a fourth pip. And then I think it's a 5th pip, and then you got to get the next one to go up a rank. I'm not sure, but made up of the increments. See if you, like, say kill 2 people and you're kind of doing alright, you get nae pips. See if you do fucking terrible, you get -1 pip, you go down. See if you do especially well, you're hooking everybody, you're hitting everybody, you're chasing somebody and then you're not losing them. You're setting back gens, you're breaking things and all these other bits and pieces, because it all adds up, all the stuff. People who get injured, you don't let them heal. They don't have a chance to heal and all that. You get 2 pips. That's the maximum you can get in a game. See, even when I do really fucking well as the nurse, like real well, still like 1 fucking pip. See the fucking honestly, I was like, that was a good one there. That was a good one with the nurse. That was a good one there. One fucking pip. Or I've done like no bad. You know, like killed fucking 2, hooked quite a lot of them. I don't go up or down, no pips at all. And blue tricks, that's what the nurse though. Blue tricks and disaster are like, oh, I'm at rank 4 now. Oh, I'm at rank 3 now. Oh, I'm at rank 2, look, and then did it. Rank 1. These bastards. And any time they show a picture on Twitter of them ranking up, you see them as the spirit. The spirit, I had it in my head, there was something I didn't like about the spirit. Ladies and gents, see with the fucking spirit. Here's what I'm getting. 2 pips. Next game, 2 pips. Next game, 2 pips. Next game, 2 pips. That's an exaggeration, but honestly, see yesterday when I was having a game and the day, because I've ranked down because it's reset the season or whatever the fuck it is. You know, does it every month. I went for 6, like I was at 8, went up to 6 yesterday, for 8 to 6 yesterday. Went for 6 down to 9 the day because it's reset it. I went for 9 up to 8, no bother. 2 pips. 2 pips again. One I got 1 pip because I didn't do well. It's honestly, Tom, it's fucking easy mode, cheat mode. Do you know what you need? Do you know what you fucking need? This is what you need. Here's what you need to do well at the fucking spirit. That. Them right there. That's it. That's it. That's it. You've won. You win. Pair of headphones. Maybe earphones are alright. But certainly no speakers. Certainly no speakers. Pay to win. It is so fucking easy. It is so easy, and there's enough deviousness required that you still get that feeling that you get if you do well at the nurse. There's enough deviousness. I got somebody a fucking cracker in a game of the day. Hold on, listen. Phil Boomreach, Oscar. Hello Oslo, which is in Norway. It's the capital of Norway. Ramy Blair, Asa J, thanks for subs and bits. Blam. European Bob, Dead by Daylight isn't gone on, thanks for the sub. Hee Haw McGraw, thanks for the sub. So, thanks for the wages. Lashy Lad, thanks for the sub. Starting working on site again from tomorrow, gonna miss not seeing. Don't worry about it, it's come January. See, because everybody's going to be everybody's going to be like, listen, come on, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. They've got the vaccine coming. It's Christmas, for God's sake. Listen, we're going to be popping out of your house for 15 minutes, right? Just to say hello. We're going to bring some stuff round and then we're going to go. Oh, come here. Listen, it's Christmas. Come here. Come here. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Come on. See, come January. When the goes in, everybody. See, come January. It's going to be an explosion of coronavirus. So all you people are saying, Limmy, sorry, I want to be able to come onto the stream as much as usual, back in work. Come January, everything is going to be going back to the fucking first peak. Edinburgh's nicest boy, thanks for the 9-month resub, you're welcome. What are the chances of giving Jules and his hootenanny the bump and seeing any bells on here? I'd like to do a Hogmanay stream, but I'll be busy. Listen, don't watch fucking Jules Holland fucking hootenanny shite. Watch like BBC Scotland. That's what you want to watch. Go on to iPlayer, watch BBC Scotland. The hootenanny thing where they go like that. Hootenanny. What's that? Do any of you know what that is? Is that an American thing? Is it a... It's pre-recorded. It's like recorded a month ago. They've probably already recorded it. It's a dual special thing. Is it only for that? Or is it like somewhere in America they have a thing called a hootenanny, and when somebody says hootenanny, everybody's got to shout hootenanny back? Anyway, don't watch it. You're watching. It's fake. It's fake. Watch BBC Scotland. It's live. Or is it? I don't think it is. It used to be. Darth, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Charlie, big shout out. Merry Christmas to Shield97, Evo Lad, Amazing Ottoman, and Clark100, the best Fortnite team on the planet. Scotty and Kaj, thanks for the subs. Pip Pip Hooray. Ig Perish, the Dapper Ginger, Iota. Giza Luke, thanks for the sub. Strange Bedfellows, Columbo episode. That's 90s. I don't rate all the new ones, the 90s ones. And remember, they're 90s. It's not 80s. There might be one 80s one, but there actually weren't like any 80s ones. Lynn McGoo says, live from my mum's with the wee kitten. I don't know why Lynn's saying that. I'll be here in the house, guarding the house to make sure it doesn't get burgled. With the guard dog. Relaxing sausages, Pope Partridge. Thanks for spunking your hard-earned furlough cash on this. August Latrine, Senator Skinny, Paulo, Alex and Skibadi Bap. Thanks for the subs. You're welcome. Well, folks. Oh, I accidentally did a theme tune there. Listen to this. What's this? I'll start again, listen. I didn't do it right. I'm going to clap it. What's this? What theme tune's this? Grooty's got it. Grooty got it. Murder She Wrote. Yesterday, me and Lynn were watching Funk the Void's stream, and then we were watching a bit of Disclosure, and I noticed Disclosure do this thing where they make a wee bit of a tune or something and then give the stems, as in an export of the drums, an export of that, the bass synth, an export of this, an export of that, separate, put it on their Discord and leave it to the people to make something up with. Well, what I was thinking was, I could sort of do something like that, which I've been doing. I have sort of been doing, but do something where I make something that with the purpose of using something with. So I would maybe make something with the analog synth rather than the wavetable synth, because you don't need the full fucking version or something. The full, like, you can buy the sort of cheaper version. I don't know, but I might just export. I like the idea of I like the idea of maybe making a synth, making a type of synth. Go right there, you go, make something with that. But really, I know what I know what I'd prefer to do. Simply make a fucking tune. Blue Tricks, I was talking about you. Welcome. Blue Tricks, take a seat. I was just talking about you in Disaster. Everybody. So I've been trying to do really well with Dead by Daylight. I've been going the nurse and some other characters and I've not been doing well. Disaster and Blue Tricks have got to rank #1, the best. And I noticed they were all being the Spirit. I have since went the Spirit. With these on. No the earphones. And no talking, just sitting by myself. Like this. Why is that so important with the Spirit? If you don't know Dead by Daylight well, the Spirit can do something called a phase walk, where you go invisible for a while and you move dead fast. The problem is, see the survivors that you're chasing, they're invisible to you while you're invisible. So you're relying on two things. One, the scratches on the ground that they leave behind when they run. And two, the sound of them breathing, or the sound of them walking, or the sound of them injured. You use the perk Strider and that amplifies the sounds by 100%, I believe. You simply follow the scratches and see if they start walking instead of running, so that they don't leave any scratches behind. You just follow the fucking sound. You hear them in with these. You hear them right there, even though you can't see them because you're invisible and they're invisible. You come out of phase walk, they're right fucking there. You hit them. It is fucking piss easy. I got somebody a fucking cracker the day. One wee trick today is, see when you phase walk, see when the Spirit phase walks, like see if you're a survivor and there's a Spirit in front of you, right? See when the Spirit does the phase walk thing. I know a lot of you who know Dead by Daylight will already know this. A fake haunt eye. See, while you as the Spirit are doing your phase walk, you're invisible, moving about. But the body, your body is left behind where it was, just standing there, motionless, until you come out of the phase walk and then your body appears at the new location. So, if I was chasing you as the Spirit and I'm trying to get you and I'm like, right, I'm going to go into the phase walk, you'll see me suddenly sort of stop. Like I'm not moving. But I'm actually phase walking, I'm invisible, like my spirit is moving about. And then when I come out of that phase walk, my body then reappears at the new place. One trick you can do is see if somebody's looping around and there's a pallet there. You know, they can sort of jump over the pallet and things like that. One trick is to just sort of like go up to the pallet or go up to the door or something like that and just don't move. Just take your hand off the fucking mouse for a second, like that. So you're like that. They'll think you're phase walking. And so they'll sort of like jump towards you and maybe try and sneak past you because they're thinking they're not going to fucking phase walk and just be exactly where they left. They'll be somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? Like somebody was looping me. I did it today. That doesn't work at rank 1. Well, what you can do is you can do the triple bluff, Blue Tricks, and just actually phase walk. Blue Tricks, that was below the belt there. You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that. Sorry, I had a wee bit delayed reaction. Doesn't actually work at rank 1. No offence, Limmy, but it doesn't actually rank at rank 1. Doesn't actually work at rank 1. No offence. But I got somebody a cracker. They were looping me around. There was a pallet in the middle that they could, you know, if I'm going round, they can just slide there the pallet. So I stood at the pallet, right? They were looking at me. They were looking at me at the other side of the pallet. I thought I can break the pallet, but then they'll sort of run away. They'll get a wee heat start while I'm doing that. I just stood still. They fucking jumped towards me through the pallet thinking I was phase walking somewhere because I stood still. Fucking grabbed them. Grabbed them. No, just hit them. Did the grab, you know, the interrupt. It was lovely. I thought, I mean, I've seen it in videos, I've seen it done in videos, but I did it today and it felt very fucking good. Brilliant. It was excellent. So, in summary, Blue Tricks and Disaster, who have managed to get to a rank 1 killer, the best you can get as a killer, they were doing it with the Spirit. I was trying to fucking do it with the Nurse. Deary me. The Nurse is the best killer there is, and also the worst killer there is. The hardest, most fidgety, horrible killer. The range on the weapon is horrific. Her speed at walking is the worst. It's the slowest speed there is. Terrible. Terrible. It takes all the joy out of that fucking game. See, when I was going to Spirit, honestly, like I said before, 2 pips, 2 pips, 2 pips. I was just fucking getting every cunt. It was brilliant. And see, if I was doing well, it was just enjoyable. Like I said before, you feel like you're doing the same sneaky sort of tactics that you would sort of do with the Nurse, but without all the fucking shiteness of the Nurse. And that sword, the fucking length of that sword. Just brilliant. Scotty High says, any other crack, Limmy? I'm fucking, I want to see another crack. Because I'll crack this fucking, I'll crack my camera. Great chill stream so far, says Kev. Thank you. I can't show you any Spirit gameplay today, Blue Tricks, because I have promised people at the beginning of this stream, and I'm going to stick to that promise. No Dead by Daylight on this stream here. And I can't get through a loophole by clicking stop stream, start stream, which counts as a new stream, and end it. No, we all know what I mean. Adam Grace Music, thanks for the sub. Bantering memes forever. Josh and He Who Fights Monsters. Slater. Roberts. Big Mad Bad Barry Man, thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. No, I'm absolutely not doing, no. I feel like making a bit of music, but the main thing I want to do is to get into a bit of SnowRunner. I feel like I'll be a bit of SnowRunner. Overwatch, no, we're not going to play any. I don't know why yous want to. Have you heard Ouija's Christmas tune? Asks Cool Kates. No, I've no. Was it his entry to? Was it his entry to that thing? No, no music. I'm not going to do music because I get a bit bogged in with it. I want to, see the next time I do an Ableton stream, I want to set out. No, it's his own making. It's no Jingle Bells, right. H King, thanks for the sub. Hold on, get thingy. Cyberpunk's gone down well, isn't it? I'm just opening up Epic Games to get SnowRunner going, and lots of people really liking Cyberpunk. Seems to be going down really, really well. Magwitch, thanks for 26-month resub. I saw the most disappointing episodes of Columbo, both directed by Patrick McGowan and Diabolical. Which ones? By Dawn's Early Light or something, or in the later one, was it the ones with him in it? Like the Like the Senator one. The Billy Connolly one was no. It's just the Billy Connolly one has got this bit where he's like driving him back to his house, or like escorting him back to his house, like driving because I think he's had a drink. And it goes on for what feels like 5 whole fucking minutes. I just like shots of driving about. Asa J, thanks for 200 bits. I watched your ambulance sketch, the most funniest thing I've seen. I need to stop cheering bits now. I'm not going to be skint. Thanks, I save it for Christmas. Next time I'm in Ableton, I want to do something like have a wee bit of mission, you know, like I don't want to just get back into my usual stuff, my dum 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 dum, and I want to try something a wee bit more experimental. You know what I'm actually going to do, everybody? I'm going to do a music that's actually deeply affected by coronavirus, because you might think, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an album of music, and I'm going to write an article about how has coronavirus shaped musical tastes and musical fashions, musical trends, and nobody will know that it's actually, and then I'll promote my own stuff, but nobody will know that it's me that's done it. I'll write it under a pseudonym type of thing. And what I'm going to say is, normally you get like dance music, dancey sort of stuff, but see, because we can no longer go out to dance, I wouldn't be going out on 46, but you can't go out and go to clubs, then people aren't too interested in 127 fucking BPM sort of like dance music. People like, give me something like 80s or something where I'm not actually wanting to go out and dance to it. I mean, people did dance to it in the 80s, but the different styles of dancing that right. Music that isn't about, will this be played in clubs? We don't have to think about that anymore because there aren't any clubs. So we can take it down to 115 BPM. 100 BPM, or we can make it 140 BPM. We can make it without a pure dum dum dum. We can do stuff that's intelligent dance music, but not just your IDM. Something really special. Instead of 909 kick, we stick a 707 in. Tambo and Rusman, Sacred, thanks for the subs. Keep it up, you smelly baldy, thank you very much. Hello Trips, just chilling, my pal Harry. Can I get a shout out for him, please? It's a big shout out to your pal Haribo. Can I get a... Oh, I'm gonna have to do... I did it all day with Toby Lone. What was it? I can't remember, but I'm gonna have to stop the stream and delete the video. I can't. Hello everybody in YouTube. This will be in a Eclipse compilation. Hello. Yes, I fell for it again. Oh god, let's just get on with the game. Haribo. The name's Harry Bo, and I said that it's the Haribo, they make the kind of chewy things. Oh Jesus! I'm an absolute mug. No, I'm going to keep the VOD so that people can get it for their compilations. Hello, internet. Hello there. I am the steel is heather and feathers guy. Look. It's me. Remember the steel was heather and feathers guy? This is what he looks like now will depress you. There we go, that's better. There we go, that's me like it. Or a fucking... or a bacteria. Wee insects crawling about. Woodlice coming out like... the light. Sunlight. Foreskin eyes. One look at you and your foreskin eyes. He's got foreskin eyes. One look at you and the foreskin eyes. He's got foreskin eyes. Cooler Bockers, thanks for the sub. What's going on here? Is this on or is it no? Aye, there we go. Oh, right, change this to SnowRunner. Change that to SnowRunner. There we are. Foreskin eyes. What does that guy look like anyways? Eric Carmen. Hungry eyes. No. Aye, it is. What does he look like? Oh, he looks... I think I might have seen him. Aye. Like that. Oh! Sorry, did I take you by surprise with my foreskin eyes? Can look at that, man. Fucking hell. Fuck me, man. Oh well. Oh well, that's life, eh? Ross, thanks for the sub. Not been able to catch my weekday streams because I've started working at hospital, but my voice bringing me so much joy. Come on! That's right, when life gives you chemons, make chemonade. Well fucking said. Get Strider 1030, get Strider. Dale, thanks for the sub. 15 months of this, fucking hell, what a state. Get knee deep in it. Magwitch, thanks for £3. The Columbo episodes were Identity Crisis, that's right, it's the I think it's the one with him and maybe Leslie Nielsen at the beach. Last Salute to the Commodore, which is the army guy. There's a fucking thing that happens in the square, or somebody putting the thing up, and he notices the booze hanging in one of the... It gets him into trouble because he notices the booze in one of the dorms. and he could only have spotted her at that time if he was there. Made Columbo seem aggressive and sleazy. Oh, you get what? Smithy, thanks for gifting that sub. You get Columbos like that, where, like, see, like, I think maybe the first Columbo, or the first or the second, or maybe the third. I just noticed now and again. Here's some things you notice with Columbo. I love Columbo, right? But see, in the later ones, the 90s ones, he came across, okay, identity crisis, I can't quite remember. He comes across as, like, here's one thing that happens quite a lot. It happens in about at least 3 Columbos. He says to young women, no young women, young lassies, do you know, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's a 70s fuck. Maybe it's a 70s thing. He says it's I think it's in the Sky High IQ thingy club, whatever you remember that the Columbo where it's like a kind of Mensa organisation. It's like clever, or these clever people, and there's this lassie who must be about, maybe she's meant to be like, I don't know, 14 or 16 or something like that, or 12, I don't know, right? She's got specs on and she's all sort of geeky, and she's coming out with her ideas of how the murder could have happened, could have been this, could have been that. And Columbo goes like that to her, you know, as well as having an amazing mind, you're actually also an exceptionally beautiful person. Beautiful girl, or something like that, right? And she goes like this, look, thank you, you know, that's the first time anyone's ever appreciated me for my body, not just my mind. That's what she actually says in that. She actually says the word body. There's another one that's dead similar, that he goes like that. You know, you're actually a good looking lassie. Thank you. Like that. There's that. There's other ones, early ones I noticed, where, see, you say creep, but I think in the 70s sense, it isn't that he is gone like that, I fucking fancy you. No, like that. It's that 70s way where it may be saying, what women like more than anything, and what they should like, is to be told that they're pretty. That's what they love. That's all, at the end of the day, what they want. There's some of these early ones where, when he's questioning a woman, I've noticed him being more aggressive. Like there was 1 or 2 episodes, early episodes at Columbo, where he's went like that, like kind of, now you listen here, now you're going to tell me what happened, or you will be like aiding and abetting this crime, and you'll be going to jail. You know, it's like he's almost then a kind of taking her aside and going like that. Aye, just fucking let you know, by the way, you'll be getting fucking 20 fucking year unless you cooperate. Like he drops the whole fucking, you know, the kind of daft Columbo, I'm pure daft, me, I'm pure, you know, don't tell anybody I'm actually really clever. And he just goes like that. Now you fucking look here, you. But then again, he did it with Leonard Nimoy. Leonard Nimoy was laughing at him, and he went like that with the fucking, like the paperweight thing, bang, on the table. I think you did it, and I think this, and I think that. Hello, Zaffa Cakes. See later on, seeing the later episodes, the 90s ones, the ones that came after it, he started getting almost sarcastic with his kind of daft, silly guy routine. Like, I was like, Like, he would be... He would be... Like, he'd be like, oh, right, I'm just wondering how you could have done that, because you just said that, oh look, I'm the Pope. Alice Brown and Ian Skay, thanks for the sub. Half a fucking year. Thank you very much for the subs. It's kind of like, it's like things have just got stupid by the 90s, and he's just, the writers or the directors have just went like that, or he has just went like that. They won't get that you're actually clever, and this is like you're actually a bit kind of clumsy, but it's also a bit of technique that you've got, and we're kind of no sure where the line is between you genuinely being a bit kind of clumsy and a bit daft and the act, a bit an act. So that's a bit confusing for 90s audiences who maybe didn't watch it in the 70s. So you're going to have to just make it come across as like sarcastic. Right, oh, just wondering, you said you washed the motor, but then you said that, didn't it? Just wondering how that could be. Maybe it's just me. He was honestly like that, kind of sarcastic, like passive aggressive sort of like, I'm sorry, maybe it's just me. I'm just a bit daft, me. But how did you manage to do that when that, you know, like kind of like letting everybody know I'm not really actually daft. I'm taking the piss out of this cunt. I just lost it. It lost it. Do you know there's a law named after Peter Falk? It's pretty interesting. Do you say Falk? I just say Falk. I don't say Falk. How does he... What's the law? Mamelia thinks the 200 bits. Love you, man. You cheered me right up. I've been depressed fuck this morning. Oh, glad to fucking hear it. It's going to get even better once I get into SnowRunner. In fact, let's get into it. Foreskin Eyes. I've not done my hair. Look it up. So they be rights of kids, family after parent or sick or dies. Oh right, I see. You rage quit SnowRunner last night, disaster. Actually, I can imagine that. Everybody look what I've got. Look at this. It looks good, but actually it might be shite. Oh, you know what I was going to do the other night? I was going to look at, like, where's all the fucking upgrades? I was just going to look it up online. Where's all the upgrades? Just give me the fucking upgrades. Right. Right. So... like, what's so good about this? I think... it's good at sort of bouncing there, lots of rough fucking 1 hour journey through mud and shed the load 5 metres from the end. Excellent. Yes, I'm Lulu. Thank you very much, 1113 sub. Thank you for the amazing entertainment. Always brings up a day. You're welcome. Spectral Pet and Bims Vanna. Aya Huskamama. Thank you very much for the subs. Thank you very much. Look at this. This is... right, hold on. Right. Oh! Ah, right. Remember, I've got a better engine now. Right, so what do I want to do here? What do I want to do here with my life? What's going on? Right, drowned lands. Right, what's... Let me come down a bit. Let me come down a bit here. Right, let me come down here. Right. Contracts, that's your big missions, right? Right, that's your big missions. Now, what's the first one here? It says, the road we're using to reach this area now isn't well suited for trucks, but there's another road heading off from the village to the north. We need you to check if it's more accessible than a... Right, reach the northern road, right. Start tracking. Right, where is that? Gateway to quarry. Right, if I go here... Wait a minute. Oh, right, so... Global map. Right, as you can see, reach the northern road, gateway to Rift. Right, is it, so it's there? I have to go there, I think. Gateway to Drowned Lands, there's another one. Alright. So, what is it you're saying here? Gateway to quarry, gateway to quarry, gateway to quarry. Are you telling me I've got to go all the way down there? And then... I don't quite get it. Rocking... Right, here's what I do. I don't think you should take... I don't think this is a good vehicle. I just don't. I don't think this is as good as I want it to be. See this? I don't think this vehicle is as good as I want it to be. It looks good, but... Right. This one's pink. I can make anyone pink. Rabbit Hansen, thanks for the subs. All the other ones are, well, they were pink. Is it not amphibious? No, I don't think it is. And you can't attach a trailer. This is purely for scouting. The thing is, it isn't even that fast. I've got fuel on the top here. It looks slick. That's the main thing. It looks good. Let's not forget. It does look amphibious, but I don't think it is. It looks like some sort of... What are they things like if you go to London or somewhere or anywhere where there's a river? Like, oh, the duck. Frog. So we tour, duck tours. Get in and then we just sort of just go right into the water. Never forget that this might no, like I can't just attach a trailer to it. I can winch. I might use up too much fuel, but it looks good. And never forget, everybody, the importance of cosmetics. Why is it important to me to get like a certain Overwatch skin? Why is that important? Why? It doesn't matter. Because, I'll tell you why. Because it's a bit of fucking fun, alright? It's called fun. And it's possibly the most important fucking thing on the fucking planet. What's your favourite Overwatch skin ever? Right, let me think of Zarya. I like Zarya's 80s one, which I don't fucking have. I like Brigitta's engineer one. I quite like Brigitta's Polis one because it says Polis. It says Polis. You should play Days, Limmy. You would love it, says Grooveta. You don't know me. People shouldn't be... You know what? I'll tell you why everything's fucked. Because people can get away with saying that. People can get away with coming onto this stream, or anybody's stream, or anything like that, and they can... Is it not called Days? Is it DayZ? Is it Days? Oh, DayZ? Oh, I don't know, sorry. Have I got... Would I be laughed at if I said DayZ? Aye. Never try to help. How could... Like, you could get away with saying, Limmy, you should play this game. You would love it. Now, what if I don't love it? What are the consequences? What are the consequences? You know what the consequences are? Fuck all. You go like, oh, I thought you would have loved it. Oh well, bye. I think that those days have to fucking stop. That's what led to the disaster that is Trump and Trumpism. The disaster of the anti-vaxxers. The disaster of the whole lot of it. That people can get away with fucking talking, and Brexit and everything. People can just get away with saying things that just aren't they fucking true. And there's no consequences. It's never followed up. It's equivalent to the kind of old sort of tabloid thing, a headline, front page, you say something that's shocking but isn't quite true, and then you do an apology a week later, and page fucking 17, like down the bottom right. No. There's got to be accountability now. It needs to be a new fucking way. So see anybody who says, you should play this game, Limmy, you will love it. I don't even think a ban is enough. I think you need to get banned for the internet. I don't think you should be allowed to do it. I don't think you should be allowed to vote. No, that's maybe a bit too far. You should be allowed to vote, but no in the same country as me, wherever I happen to be at that time. So you're allowed to vote, but just know in whatever country I'm in. So nobody's stopping you from voting. Just no voting, like say in Scotland, while I'm in Scotland. If I move away, you can by all means vote in Scotland. It's just too risky. It's too risky. What do you think of this, everybody? And I'm just joking here, but I'm kind of know. What do you think of this? In order to vote, but you know how to become a citizen, you know how there's a citizenship test in certain countries? I think you have it. You have it everywhere, do you know? Do you? Oh, is Mecha-Weejin? Mecha-Weej, is Mecha-Weej here? Fire Girl, thanks for the sub. Look forward to another month of entertainment. Thank you very much. The spokesman, Wallace Seymour, thanks for the sub. There once was a man called Brian. He was obsessed with people dying. He tried playing the nurse, but he was the fucking worst. Now he spends his nights crying. Nurse and worst. I'm not letting you away with that. Gooseman and guy called Craig. Zactopus, thanks for the subs. What have I missed? Mekawij, see when you did your Swedish citizenship thing, did you have to do any kind of test? Was there anything like that? I don't see why you would have to do a test anyway. I think that's a bit stupid. I don't agree with tests. I didn't have to get tested to be a fucking whatever I am. Scottish, British, nada fair here now. It's kind of stupid, isn't it? Who here knows about anything? I would definitely fail a British citizenship or Scottish citizenship test. How's about this? In order to vote, you do a wee test where they put down some, like a wee kind of, like a game, you play a game, and it's like a kind of puzzle game. It's not quite, it's just a wee puzzle game, kind of like Return of the Obra Dinn or something quite straightforward that requires, like imagine this, right, imagine this, what about this? You're right, so to be permitted to vote, you've just got to do this. It's a wee game and it's a theoretical sort of situation. Scientists and medical people and all the rest of it have all across the world, all around the world, different countries, they're not united by some secret kind of agenda, right? You know, it doesn't appear to be that. They've all said that this thing is a dangerous thing and that this thing will help that thing, this say vaccine or whatever it is, like that. Or theoretical, or just sort of made up, right? Do you think that there is a high likelihood that they're all lying? They're all lying. Different scientists for different countries who have got every reason, some certain countries, of like contradicting or like making a fool of the other ones, but they all seem to be united there. This, do you think there is a high likelihood that they're actually all lying and all making it up, and things about, like, say, masks and vaccines are all lies and they're all coordinating all around the world, all lying? Or do you think they're probably telling the truth? Like, what do you think? Because there's no way to know. There's no way to know anything. There's no way to know anything. What do you think? And if the person says, I think they're probably making it up, and this, remember, isn't, we're not talking about coronavirus, just in theory, about some, we're on a different planet, we're talking about some planet in another dimension. If the person says, I think they're probably making it up, maybe we should consider going, right, listen, we're not going to let you vote in general elections and stuff like that, like things like that, but we're going to let you vote in things like what time the bin men should come and collect your bin. We'll let you vote in that. But see, in terms of things that could actually cause people to die, like if enough of people like you are allowed to vote, then it could lead to like many deaths, hundreds of thousands of deaths. So we're not going to allow you to vote with this, but we'll allow you to vote with things like, do you think pubs should be allowed to open 15 minutes later than they already do, or 15 minutes earlier? They have to shut 15 minutes earlier. Something like that. So you're allowed to vote, But know about the things that are life and death, because you have, with that sort of thing, you've shown that it's just too fucking risky. And then I think when we start with something like that, as time goes on, we just keep nudging it and nudging it and nudging it until I'm the only cunt that can get to vote. Freddie Krabs and Jamie Angus, Shadrach, thanks for the subs. When they change a thing, thank you very much. Did you were streaming today? Ambler, thanks for the sub. You can vote in Strictly. You get a free vote. You get to vote without having to, you know, like a... You could say that, say, would you prefer... you could do that. Sorry, this is sounding extremely elitist, right? Extremely elitist, and I'm very sorry. But what you could do is, would you like to trade in your general election vote for 5 free votes in the X Factor? That doesn't work though, because you've still got a lot of fucking evil people. Like, who's your, what's his name, the snooty fucking, like, sketch show toff cunt with the fucking flick hair with the specs. Jacob Rees-Mogg, he doesn't watch fucking X Factor and he's a horrible, evil fucking bastard. Gadgen, thanks for the 200 bits. No. That's all kind of classist. That's as if all people who like fucking X Factor and just sort of watching that, oh, that must mean that they're all fucking, they're going to vote the right way. No. How about this? Do you think Boris Johnson is a good Prime Minister? And if they say yes, then they don't get to vote. How about, will you be voting for the Conservative Party? Right, and then they're not allowed to vote if they say yes. What do you think? Or they're allowed to vote, but it will only be counted. So nobody's taking away the vote, it's just that it's not going to matter. What you want to do with these situations is hijack a certain term. You want to hijack a certain term, like not allowed to vote, being denied the vote, you know, something like that. Denied the vote, not allowed to vote. If somebody's allowed to say, that's a very powerful thing. They're not allowed to vote. That's a very powerful thing to say. But see if you can complicate the language slightly, then they won't know what they're arguing here. Like, so allow them to vote, but create a system where it doesn't quite count. They won't be able to put it into a chant, or they won't be able to say it in a tweet. Like, we've been denied the right to vote easily and counting fully in the system of, it just all falls to pieces. If they say we've been denied the vote, you can say you've not been denied the vote. You're getting to vote. I know, but we're not getting to... Then it all gets complicated. Remember, people like wee snappy things. They like wee short things. No, listen, everybody, all joking aside, I'm obviously having a laugh. I'm just having a giggle, right? Everybody should be allowed to vote. Everybody should be allowed to vote. Right. Right. Everybody. It is the responsibility of that society to try and elevate itself, elevate each other in terms of education and in terms of being connected to reality and all that. It's our collective responsibility, so that nobody, you know, everybody is permitted, one person, one vote, just, do you know what I mean? Siren and Hasbo, Wixie, thanks for the subs. Just applied for my first mortgage, still got a budget for all, Brian. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What's happened here? Right, hold on. Right, so where am I? Right, so we're here. Right? Oh, good. Ah, right. Right. Of course. Of course. I thought this just took me to some... Aye, that's some there. Of course. I'm looking... That's north. I've lined up the thing. The compass up there. That there led to that there. This one here will lead to that one down there. Of course. I don't know why before I was like, oh, where's that going to take me? Where will that take me? Right, so go now this way. Let's refuel. One person, one vote. One person, one vote. But you can't deny when you see some of these cunts on Facebook or whatever, you can't deny you've maybe thought in the darker regions of your mind, wouldn't it be good if you could take these cunts' fucking votes and fucking chuck them in the bin? Wouldn't it be good? And then you go, no, that's terrible. That's terrible. Let's see, I don't... Right, aye. You know, just sometimes your racist uncle, your racist auntie or something, or one of these fucking ones, bigoted auntie or uncle in some sort of shape or form, you just go like that. A lot of vermin in the day. Anybody causing it. Hello, Dando. Right, listen. Right, listen, I think we've got a wind-up merchant, right, so I'm just going to give a wee 1 hour time out. There you go. Right, I could be wrong, but let's just get a wee time out. Like, yeah, good. There you go, that's that. That's that dealt with. Right, that's that. The Bosch, thanks to 1013 sub. Thank you very much. Siren, thanks for the raid. Right, let's listen. I don't really believe it should ban voting. I'm just trying to be a wee bit kind of funny. Try to be a wee bit funny, but just sometimes you're like, oh, fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man. Just, you see a bigoted auntie, uncle, or somebody you used to go to school with, and you're like, look at these fucking clowns. Can you believe they're allowed to walk? They can just walk right in and put an X. Enough of these cunts can put an X on a bit of paper, and you've got your Boris Johnson, you've got your fucking Trump, you've got your Brexit and all the rest of it. But that's the way it is. 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 Oh my god, Pop for real, thanks for 300 bits. You're only half joking though. If only educated people could vote, it would just be shitey orange Tory Lib Dems. Aye, and you would get people, you get like, how do we make sure that the rank people are no educated, so that we can say that this... No, I'm joking. I'm actually fucking... I'm joking. Just a joke. Just a joke, right? Just a joke. If I was a dictator, I'll tell you something. See if I was a dictator. Like if you went like that to me right now, we're gonna make you like you run the show, right? And it's up to you to hand it back. Limmy, you will be, as of tomorrow, in charge of the United Kingdom as a dictator. You're going to have security and all the rest of it. Nobody's going to assassinate you. Right? Wait a minute, why am I here? To go up to the rift. I have to go up to the rift, whatever that is. And it's up to you if you want to hand it back. Right? I would say right here and now, obviously folks, the more once I get this, you know, this, right, careful here, right, this is where, wait a minute, this is where it all goes, right, watch here, careful here, no bad, no bad, I would say to you today, oh, obviously I'm going to hand things back the more, and we'll go back to democracy the more. You know, I don't know why they're giving me dictator privileges. No, obviously I'll be handing power back to the people the more. That's right, there's that. I should have went that way. Is it too late? It's never too late to change. I would sleep on it and I'd wake up and I'd go like that. No, you're not getting it back. I would say, listen, just give me one month to sort a few things out. I just want to kind of roll back the benefit system back to the good old days. Back to when people could actually fucking get benefits. We're bringing back a fucking welfare state, and then everybody go like, that's good, and we're getting it done quickly, everybody. And then some people would say, what about universal basic income? And I go, right, aye, we're having that, we're going to work out how we're going to do that. And then people would say, well, could you hand things back to democracy now? I say, well, I could, but if I did that, there is a chance that the Tories would get back in, and then we wouldn't have this universal basic income. So let me just get this sorted first, and then people would say, but you said you were going to allow people to vote again. And I'd say, well, I'm going to, but I don't want them fucking this up. And then people would say, but if that's what the people want, then you've got to let them. And I would say, well, I don't mean to get all technical on you, but I don't actually need to let a fucking thing happen, because I'm actually a dictator. And I can do what I fucking want. I'm sorry to fucking say that, but that's a fact. I'm sorry. Now, I think this is the right fucking thing for people. And if people are too fucking stupid, or too vulnerable to propaganda, to vote against this, I'm not going to let them fucking vote. I'm sorry, I'm not going to let them vote for something shite. I'm not going to let them vote to ruin their fucking lives. You can't protect people for themselves. Oh, I fucking can. And then I would come out with like examples like, let's say you got an alcoholic there, right? You got an alcoholic, and I speak as somebody with a former problem drinker. Now if they're fucking there and they want a drink, and there's the fucking body right there, do I go like that? Well, you know, that's their right, they can pick that up. I mean, if a doctor said, we're telling you right now, if they have one fucking, if they drink that bottle right now, their insides are fucked. If they drink that one bottle, they're dead. Am I going to fucking am I going to stand there and just go, well, on you go. It's your life. You think it's alright? On you go. I can't stop you. This is your life. No, I would, for the person's own good, I would take the bottle, I'd fucking pour it out. I don't care if it takes away their rights, it takes away their agency and all that. I would do that to fucking protect them for themselves until they get better. Now, until democracy is in the same state that they've got all this shit out their system, I'm going to be looking after people for a while. That's what I would say. And nobody gets to vote until you're fucking... In fact, never. You know what? I don't want to give you false hope. You're never getting the vote until I die. And I'm not going to fucking die. Because I've got scientists. Some of the best scientists in the country are working on ways to make sure I can live till 500 years. So I will effectively die, but you'll never see it happen. We're stopping the space program. And we're moving it into how to keep me alive program. Because if I die, and this is what I would say if I die, yous die. That's one of the first things I would do if I was a dictator. I would say, you know how you get people like, I don't know, hostages and things like that, or some sort of situation where they've got a device where if they let go of a button, like it blows everything up. It's not that if they press the button, but if they let go of the button. Or, you know, like somebody might say that they're blackmailing somebody, they're blackmailing, like, say, a government or something, and they say, and by the way, don't even think about trying to kill me, thinking that this is going to stop, because I actually have instructed certain people that unless I tell you not to do so, send these packages out to these newspapers and telestations, and I have to check in with them every week. I have to check in with them every week to say, I'm still alive, don't do it this week. If I dead man switch, if I don't tell you no to do it, get them sent out. So don't even think of killing me. So what I would do is I would do that with a whole nation. I would say, if any of yous try and kill me or oust me, I have set up a computer program that unless I type in my special code, the nuclear bombs will get launched up into the air and they will come right back down on us. If I die, yous die. Don't even think about it. Please don't get me nervous. That's what I would say if I was a dictator of the UK. Don't get me nervous. Don't get me nervous, because I get panicky when I get nervous. I make kind of mad decisions. Oh, I'm not quite. I've got a wee, what do you call it? They've got all these terms for it these days, all these words now, but I'm what you would call back in the old days. I've got kind of bats in the belfry. Toys in the attic. Got toys in the attic. Do you know what I mean? Have you ever heard the song, is it The Trial? I think it's The Trial in Pink Floyd The Wall. Like that. Do you hear that cuckoo? I'm what they called in the old, see, I was born in 1974. I'm what they called in the old days, off my nut. I'm off my head. And do you know, I might just do it. You know what? I might just press the button right now. I might just right, we'll just, everybody calm down, right? You're getting this, you're getting fucking universal fucking basic income. Everybody, you're getting tons of stuff. You're all starting to sound like Tories to me. And that gets me worried. That yous want to fucking take this away. No real true Scot would take this dictatorship away from me. And I'm starting to wonder, I'm starting to worry about where your loyalties are. Al Dante, Clam Thief, Pablo 13. Thanks for the subs. Seasonal banter and memes to you. And I would every now and again just do a teletransmission, just sort of switch it on, and I'd be like that. I'd be like Annie Wilkes in Misery when she's under the weather. I'd be like that. I just get a wee bit sad when I've not done well as the nurse in Dead by Daylight. Just feel like doing something a bit daft to take my mind off it, you know. I'm away. You'll know in 5 minutes from now if I've decided to do something daft. In transmission. Get everybody fucking shiting it for 5 minutes, running about daft, man. No! Into their bunkers. Fucking brilliant. And then I'd come back on, well, like 15 minutes later. I had a really, really good round as the Spirit. Got 2 pips. Everybody, they would all, the whole of the fucking Dead by Daylight community would be like, everybody, no matter where you are, please, all survivors, throw the game. Throw the game. If you see a Spirit, in fact, anybody, run up. Run up. Everybody, we're going to a place called Rift. Sinead, thanks for the sub. This. We're going to the Rift. Ah, yeah. Look at this. This looks a wee bit weird. Right, so that's north. Right, so this is. I'm at the south. Right, so what's this in Pathfinder? Reach the Northern Road. Well, there it is. There it is. Hello everybody. Karen Carpenter, thanks for the sub. Your lips move but I can't hear what you're saying. We're having a right fucking Pink Floyd day today, aren't we? Right, let's go to the Northern Road. We're going up there everybody. I'm going there. Are we? Aye. There we go. Scottish cult leader arrested. Jail me. Even more fucking people to recruit in the jail, man. I'll be like Loki in Avengers Assemble, whatever the fuck it is. Remember, it's Avengers Assemble in the UK. Everywhere else it's just called Avengers because they didn't have a programme called The Avengers. I think I want to be captured as part of the plan. I want to be jailed. Oh, by the way, did any you see that there's going to be a new Obi-Wan Kenobi series that's going to have Ewan McGregor and what's his name? Thingy Christensen, or what's his name? Hayden Christensen, because Hayden Christensen, he didn't get a good deal. I don't mean in terms of money. I think he was good, but how you can't? There's only so you can't fucking do a good job when you're having to say things like whatever the fuck it was. Well, I think the Jedi are evil from my point of view, or whatever the fuck it was. And Ewan McGregor with, he's even killed the younglings. The Chemist, thanks for the sub. Relaxing, coming right up. Relaxment. Hayden Christensen has been in other things that I've not watched. I don't mean no Looper, no that Jumper or whatever it is, but there's another thing that people say he's good at. Like he's a con man or something, or a liar, or what's that? What's that? Trailers. Jumper was terrible. Aye, I heard that was bad. Aye. So it's meant to be set like 10 years or something or whatever after what's his name? Revenge of the Sith. In other words, he's Darth Vader now. Like with a suit. So how's that going to happen? Because he's too old to do some sort of like prequel, you know, like flashbacks. What are they going to do? And he shot of the David Prowse. It didn't look right, that. He just looked like a wee guy. He just looked like a wee guy wearing Darth Vader costume. Didn't look right. And you could say, oh well, you see, at our time he was built up to be bigger. Nah. It doesn't give him a chance to act. Oh wait, you went past it. Go back, honestly. Go back, this might be your only chance. Go back to there. Mara Marilyn, thanks for the sub. Bless your opinion on the Star Wars. Thank you very much. Well... So is he just going to be in the fucking suit? He's to sound like Darth Vader, so he won't be able to do that fucking voice either. Is it no... What is it, James Earl Jones did the voice of Darth Vader for that wee moment in Revenge of the Sith. So all he'd be able to do is when he's got the helmet off, and it would just won't look right. It just won't. I've seen David Prowse doing it. It won't look right. Like he sounds like James Earl Jones takes the helmet off, and he's fucking Hayden Christensen. Clone Wars style. Oh, I've not seen that. Places like these seem to attract a good bit of attention from thrill seekers and scavengers alike. It seems like someone set up camp in the forest nearby. Head down there and see if they're still active. Fucking right. Start tracking where? Down there? I'll deal with that later. Not right now. Not right now, we're on a mission. We're on a mission. Another mission. I have to go to... Where is the mission? It's that one there. Start tracking. An exploration mission. He's going to get a raw deal. Me and Daniel were watching The Mandalorian. Hello Roscoe and hello Pink Hexagon. Me and Daniel were watching The Mandalorian and we watched it Wait, 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 wait. I go that way. Go that way. You've got an amazing vehicle. Nothing's going to stop you. Don't say that. There's no fucking trees here. That's very, very, very dangerous. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Go this way. Don't do it. Go that way. We watched about 5, maybe 4 or 5 episodes, and then sort of went, right, we'll watch another one, and Daniel went, maybe later, he said. I don't like the look at that at all. No. Don't go that way, you will tip. You will fucking tip. Go that way. Go, come back a bit. Right, here we go, there we go, there we go. That's it. See how I can just bump into trees? Bump into trees and I just slide past them. It was I thought it was, you know, I enjoyed it. I didn't pure like it, but look at this, look, this is a good vehicle, this. It's good. Careful now. Right, let's see what it's like going near these rocks. It's got a low centre of gravity. Look at that. Bumpity bumpity bump. No bother. No bother. What are you? Lost and found. Abandoned trailer. I'll sort that out later. Just pacifist. That's another one that I missed. A minute. Just go back there. Let me accept that task. Remember, see, to do tasks, to do these wee jobs, you've got to roll there this first. Even if I see it on the map, I've got to go at it first. And I've got to do show task, and I've got to do accept. Oh wait. Now that is not something, now that is something you don't see often. A repurposed armoured carrier just lying out here waiting to be recovered. Seems like it might be stuck in there. Pull it and fix it. You get to keep it. What is it? A Titaran. Is that what I've got right now? Where is it? Down there? Oh, it's what I've got. I've already got one. I've already got one. Hi, you interested? I've already got one, thanks. There we are. Robbie Houston, thanks for the sub. Who's your favourite dictator? Wrench, thanks for the sub. CJ, Johnny Poker, thanks for the subs. Take that, Bezos, thanks. My favourite dictator. Does anybody know of an author, a good author, who had to dictate some of their book to somebody else to type for them? Because that would be alright. Or even, it doesn't have to be a book. Milton. He dictated Paradise Lost to who? To who? The dictator is the one typing though. Wrong! Right, so Milton, my favourite dictator, Milton. To dictate is to speak. Diction. You say things and it happens. Hobano says diction. Diction. Oh, how do you say it? Sorry. How do you say it? Diction. Diction. How would you say it? Sips, hello there. No Dead by Daylight today. I have promised people this is a relaxing chill stream. Sips, I know you're not on the road to rank 1. You're not that committed to the game yet, but let me just tell you right fucking now. The spirit is the killer that you want to go. I have been going to the nurse trying to get like rank up and I've been fucking doing terribly. Disaster and play it last night, Survivor Friends. Disaster and Blue Tricks who have ranked up to rank 1 like before I've even got to rank fucking 5. They've been going to Spirit and I thought I went to Spirit once, it didn't really work out for me. I gave it another shot. Unfucking believable. If you get headphones on and you get the Strider perk, you can hear people, like when you're invisible, they're invisible, so you have to go by scratches on the ground and being able to hear them. You fucking know exactly where they are. It's just, as I said on Twitter, it's child's play. Child's play. Hold on. Oh shit, I'm doing that. Child's play. I love that term, child's play. The best place I ever heard it was in the film Harlequin when Robert Powell said it. There we go. New objectives discovered, Old Faithful. Right, well, I'm at it, I'll just pop up there then. Like this. Rye, thanks for the sub. What's your favourite Vic and Bob sketch? Can't think of any sketches. Just the general. Did I ever tell yous that when I was about 16, I was kinda almost sorta a devil worshipper? Lord Longflap and Kev, thanks for the subs. 2 months of life changing. My girlfriend left me after listening to your 80s U2 Jingle Bells for 2 hours. Oh shit, she left you when you played it for 2 hours? Or she left you for 2 hours? Anonymous Cheerer, thanks for the 500 bits. B-Boy. Robbie Houston, thanks for the subs. Thanks again. What happened was this. When I was about 16 in Millport, like hanging about in Millport, remember I didn't live in Millport. I did kind of stay there during the summer, but I was about the age of 16, run about that time when I slashed my wrist and all the rest of it. I'd kind of low self-esteem and sort of, quite easily influenced and impressionable. Wasn't really sure who I was, what I wanted to do, what I wanted to look like. Really just a fucking vessel for other ideas and other people. Everybody else seemed like, you know, I had a laugh, I had pals, I had a laugh, I had a good time and all the rest of it, but there was a part of me that was just like, I don't quite know who I am, what I want to do. Everybody else seemed like full, normal, like fully formed, sure of themselves people, and I was a kind of semi-formed, no yet fully fucking formed into an actual fucking finished product. And I know you could say, well, you were 16, but I mean, compared to other ones. Hey, wait. Right, so I have to go across there. I have to go across there. I remember at one point, and I don't know how this got into my head. See, when I was about 16, I used to now and again pray, right? And I'm still like that. I'm still a bit of a sponge. I'm a lot more sure of myself now at 46, but still kinda open to. I think that I'm probably speaking for a lot of people. I'm sure a lot of people are like, no, you don't stop. You don't stop being like that even when you're 90. But I'm sure a lot of people, are just quite sure of themselves. But I remember when I was about 16, I think about that time, I used to like pray and stuff like that, and I believed in God. I don't believe in God anymore. But I used to pray in a strange sort of way. No, like all my pals are all praying and I was brought up in a religious house. No, it's a kind of weird thing, in a way. Like in a way that, you know, like other people weren't doing it. See, if you're brought up in a religious environment, household, culture, or anything like that, then it's not a strange thing, it's what you do. It's part of the whole thing. But when you're no, and you're doing, and I'm doing it, it was kind of, I don't know, felt like I was when I was praying, I felt like when I prayed, Dando, I can see praying as a way, there we go. Looks like this road might not be worth the effort. We'll stick to using Auburn for still. Thanks for taking the time to check it. You're welcome. It's a way of focusing your thoughts, really, if you don't quite know how to do it any other way. Like, who do I speak to about my deepest fucking thoughts that I don't want to speak to anybody else about? How do I do it? And the part of your brain that maybe likes communicating with people, maybe as an atheist, my belief is that maybe praying and that kind of can satisfy that side of people, that you want to get your thoughts out, or you want to thank something, you don't know what. Like me, I don't believe in God, but there might be some big bit of fucking fortune. The fact that I'm doing all this, the fact that I'm getting to do all this, I might feel like I want to fucking thank God. Thanks. I feel appreciative. I'm like, I can't believe I've been given this. It's like God's been like, here's everything. Here's everything. Here you go. You get to fucking play games for a fucking living, and I feel like thanking. I don't. It doesn't feel right to just go, oh, I did all this, or it was Thingy that did it, or yous. I feel like there's something else I should be thanking, but I don't think there is. But it's just almost a natural fucking feeling. But anyway, I used to pray and all that, so I was open to that sort of side of things that I'm not anymore. Look at upgrade. Anyway, about 16, there was this sort of geeky guy that I kind of knew in Millport that was sort of pally with, but no really. And he was like pure kind of like that, and like, you know, he's talking about like the devil, and you should read this book, and books about like what, he was just a sort of posh guy, bit of a geek. You know, he actually reminded me of, and no offence to Nilesy, but he reminded me of Nilesy. He reminds me of Nilesy. Nilesy reminds me of him. You know Nilesy, who I like, by the way. But, you know, he's kind of got that, you know, smart arsey sort of way. Smart arsey. He was kind of like that, same kind of accent. You know, no very hesitant. Very sure his views and all that. I don't know how you would class him in terms of fashion or what he was into. He kind of wore like suit trousers, and he was like 16. He just wasn't quite. I don't quite know what he was, but he had like ginger hair and bit of a smart arse, and but he would say, "Oh no, there is no the devil's real, the devil's real," and he'd like, "You should not like see all this part of like I did in a kind of a wee sketch about never use a Ouija board, never. You should never. You're tampering with things you have absolutely no understanding of." He was kind of like that, and he told us about some book, like a Hammer House of Horror film is made for a Hammer film. The Devil Rides Out or something like that, or The Devil Rides Forth or something like that, or Get Behind Me Satan, I don't know. He said in that book it's got like, you know, it tells you about how to communicate with the devil. Like that, like if you take like a black hen and a white hen, and if you do this in front of a mirror and all this fucking shit, then you see the devil, and that opens up a, you know, all this stuff. And I would talk to him like we're about a drinking, mate, and I'd be like, it was about this time I was taking acid, by the way. No, at that time, I would go, you know, I would be around the whole lot of Millport, no fucking acid at all. So it's not like, oh, I was tripping all the time, so I was dead. I was, it was just that time in my life. I'd recently started drinking, recently started sort of taking drugs, but I wasn't pure under the influence of that when speaking to the guy, but I was like, right, and he'd be talking about it, and I wouldn't see right now at 46 if anybody started talking about stuff like that, I'd be like that. Right, I mean, in my 20s I'd be just pure taking the piss at anybody like that, but now I'm past it, and I'm no like, I'm just like, now I'm interested in the person who's saying it, not because I'm interested in the beliefs, but that they believe in it. So I'm interested in their interpretation, how they view life, and how they what they use and what they experience, rather than so I can communicate with God in this way, or I can communicate with, I don't believe in any of that, but I'm interested in what they feel, if you know what I mean. Little Lyman, thanks for the sub. I was watching Gremlins last night and didn't realise Corey Feldman was in it. Is he? Honesty, you're right. Is he? Dinner Dog, thanks for the sub. The Entertainment King, Shockadelica, thanks for the subs. My fiance had a very important job interview on Thursday. Can you ask the Rubik's Cube if you'll get the job? That's Pink Hexagon's thing, the cube. Your fiance will get the job if I can do this cube in 90 seconds or less. Right? Right? 90 seconds or less. Right? If I can do this cube in 90 seconds or less, your fiance's getting the important job. Now when I say so, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and then if you can start your timers, please. Remember, this is the cube. Finding out for the cube is Pink Hexagon's thing. Give a shout out for Pink Hexagon, please. 3, 2, 1, go. Shit. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. I'm trying my hardest. Fuck no. Fuck no. Oh, fuck no. I'm trying my fucking hardest here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did I just fuck it up? I fucked up. Listen, forget about that. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Doesn't count. I've abandoned it. Doesn't count. That doesn't count. I've abandoned it. Doesn't count. Don't worry about it. This is the equivalent of like the interview and you sort of fuck up and you go, I'm sorry. I'm just a bit nervous. Could we start again? I'm sorry, I've just been... Can we start again? Absolutely. What do you want to do? Can I go back out and chap on the door and come back in and we'll just pretend that? Absolutely. Let's do it again. But maybe it's, I just chipped myself there. Remember, this is Pink Hexagon's thing. Right, watch. Let's mix it up. How long have I got? Right, listen, I'm only going to be on for about another 15 minutes or so, right? Right, hold on. Right. What have we got? Right, there we go. There's a mixed up cube. Right. No. No, where'll be? No. Right. 90 seconds or less to getting the job, right? 3, 2, 1. So far, so good. So far, so good. 90 seconds or less. Okay, okay. Oh shit, 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 oh shit. We're alright, we're alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh fuck, aye, right, so. Wee bit rusty. Wee bit rusty. Wee bit rusty. Daniel, you can't do it just now. You can't. We're about 7 seconds to go. Congratulations, you got the job. Can I have a shout out for Pink Hexagon, please? If you want to see a true predictive cube, Pink Hexagon. That does count. Vaughn and Tits Ballistic, thanks for the subs. Happy birthday to your brother David. Dean Gaffney's Ghost, thanks to 200 bits. Have you watched The Vow on Amazon? It's about self-improvement leadership because it turned out to be a sex trafficking cult that was quite recent. No, I'm going to watch it. I'm been looking for things to watch. I have been eating some amount of fucking food recently. See, yesterday I about like 3 Christmas dinners worth of fucking food. You know that way if you eat that much, you feel the fucking food come up to your eyeballs. It was like that. It was horrible. But I never learn. Bachelor TV and Pox Besh, thanks for the subs. Any plans to visit the 10-foot Maggie statue? Of course. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Wouldn't miss it for the world. See you there. See you there. Remember folks, free range only. What's that? Oh, for the Azov! Finally got an engine upgrade for the fucking Azov. No, it's not the Azov. No, it's not for the fucking Azov. It's an Azov engine, but you can't use it for the... That's strange. Hold on. Hello everybody. I was mute. I had to mute. I muted it, folks. I muted it. Gnomes, I'll see you later. Let me just see. Is there an, I thought there's another upgrade. Right, here's what I'm going to do. This is the last thing I'm going to do before I leave. I'm going to go there. That's where I'm going to go. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. 2,000 words is now anyway. Be gone before you know. Oh, the Christmas tree is in the hall. It's in the hall as you come in the door. Wait a minute. Alright, Bob Bags, this is scrapyards. What? That's it. Look, any other vehicle that would have tipped here, and this is good what I've got. I haven't got buyer's remorse. This is good what I've got. Oh, lights for the tree. Maybe I should buy some lights. The thing is, they're leaves. It's just a plant, the leaves. Any lights I put in that, the fucking would snap the leaves off. Dum da dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. Need to cut the brown off those leaves. Kate, do I need to cut that off? Like, do I actually need to get rid of that? Is that actually bad? As in, if I don't, the tips. If I don't do that, it's actually bad for it rather than just leaving it. So just slice right along it with a pair of scissors. Only the tip, the tip isn't that, the brown bit. Just water the thing. People say I'm over watering it and it's damp anyway. It's fine. Maybe it's not got enough fucking daylight. That's the problem. Maybe I should stick it outside. Give it a bit of daylight. Have you fed it? Have you? Oh shit! Where am I? Why? Right. Stop, 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 stop. Go forward. Go forward. You're alright, go. Go. Right, listen. Attach winch. Attach your back onto fucking... There, go. Go. Oh, fucking hell, man, what happened there? Right, that bridge is... that's good. Right, that's alright. Nice vehicle, but that was quite a... I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Dangerous water level was a fucking... it was up to my fucking ankles. See, it looks amphibious, it isn't it? Don't be mistaken. Don't make the please don't make the same mistake I did. So I should cut the leaves. If you cut the leaves, do it at an angle that mimics the natural shape of the leaves. Why? Do what you want, says Alice. I'm just going to cut it straight across. Don't cut the leaves. No, no, no. I'm doing what I'm doing. Cut it in a V. Right below the brown. Now when you say a V, do you mean the pointy bit goes in towards the leaf, or it comes out to make the leaf, you know, kind of pointy looking? Like try and mimic the shape of the leaf. No, as in get like a kind of forked tongue look. That right? Right. Any reason why? Or are we humans putting our own feelings on it? It's just best. The reason the planet's currently providing energy to something that's no longer living, essentially wasting energy. How can it? How can it give energy to something that's dead? It looks nicer that way. Oh, that's I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I'm a functional person. Bottlescut, Trueborn, thanks for the subs. 2 years, thank you very much, mate. No, I like just completely snipped. That's the way I like it. If Lynn sees it though, she'll go fucking mental. And I'll say, you said this is mine now. Oh, she heard. Right, I've unmuted now. She said that's my plant now, so that's that. I can do what I want. My plant now. So it's getting cut straight across. It's getting cut straight across. It's getting cut across where the brown bit is. Because in trying to make it look aesthetically pleasing, you are cutting off bits that are actually healthy in order to maintain some sort of shape. I'm not doing what's actually best for the plant. So that's that. No. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. Go here. Shit, go there. What is it? Uplink has got to be done first. What one's uplink? Start tracking. Let me just do that. Right. Where am I? Go back the way. Silly me. Aye, so I'm just going to cut it so it's... I'm not going to get back. Break. Where are you going? That's the wrong way. Not the brightest. Not the, I was thinking about ending the stream on a wee... The plant's nowhere near the radiator. The radiator's never on, by the way. The radiator's never on in here. No need for it. No need for it. No need for it. It's good when you hear somebody say that to somebody else because of their cheek or because they're being an arsehole. There's fucking no need for that. No need for it. Oh aye, so the devil worshipping thing, so that guy that I knew could talk about the devil and all that, and I would listen to it and I would actually started to believe it. I started to think, like, feel that the devil was real and present and I could in some way communicate with the devil. I've been promoted. How? Why? Because of that. Watchtower open. There we go. Resupply point. Upgrade location discovered. Right, where? 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 There. Right. No, I saying psychedelic. No. I just saying that I happened to run about that age. I was taking acid and drinking and stuff like that, but at no point during that whole fucking summer was I taking any of that. I shouldn't have said that because it's giving you the wrong fucking idea that I was always tripping at my nut and there was like Satanists and all that and I got in with the wrong crowd. No, I just mean it was a time in my life where I was experimenting with things, experimenting with thoughts and who I was, and wasn't sure of things and all sorts. I don't actually mean, I was pure tripping at my nut and this guy was explaining fucking the devil to me and it was like a mad fucking cult and we were all tripping. No, not like that. Show task. Accept. Oh, retrieve a fuel tank and bring it to the base station. Well, where's that? What is that? What's it called? Covering all fronts. So if I go there, deliver to the base station, which is there. That there. I'm not doing that. No, right now. And then this one's called resupply. Or is that just a normal? That's just that. A resupply point. Right. So I was kinda like, I believed in it and I read a bit of that book, but it got a bit boring. New trailer. Fuel, good. No. The source, right, wait a minute. The source is the vehicle. No, right. Stop. Go here. Is there anything in... Wait a minute. Refuel. Take it from the roof rack. Aye, can I know... Alright, so there's nothing in that. Fuel carrier trailer. Target. Oh! Right. Right. Aye. So, fill that up. I couldn't because that was thingy. Right. And also fill that up. There we go. Plenty. I know the target. Fucked up. That's that. And with the new... I'll unlock that, and then that'll be me. Just doing a bit of scouting, just unlocking things. Nearby village. You want me to help? You want me to help with something? What is it you want me to do? Get cement. I want to be able to help you with that just now, pal. I'm sorry. So is that north? And that's south. There's a resupply. Right, this is a nice wee bit. That's it's northernmost. Nice wee place. Nice wee place. I was like, so I remember having, there was this copper wire sitting about the house when I got back home. There's this copper wire, and I remember I made a kind of wee circle and I made a wee 5-pointed star out it. Like, you know, kind of going like that, and across there and across there and then down there and then down there. This copper wire, and I made, you know, a kind of necklace sort of thing, like when I was about 16. I never actually wore a necklace. Oh, and then I wore this about. I think did I actually put it in a thing? I don't think I did. I think I'm talking shit with the necklace thing. I made it. I can't remember upside down. If I went like that, it would be. Lunfan, thanks for the sub. Enjoy the Bezos box, mate. Thank you very much. Babison, thanks for 200 bits. Have you seen the video at Glasgow's Bars 1990 on YouTube? Not suitable for the stream. No, what is it? Just the bars in general? Lord of the Berks, thanks for the sub. Trueborn, Bachelor TV, thanks again for the subs. But I remember making this thing, and I remember saying, you know, like 16, fucking lost, didn't really know what I was doing. That's when I was fucking everything up with school, and I might have left school by that point, I'm not sure. But I remember I was like, I went like, please, I don't know if I said please Satan, but I said, you know, please Satan or devil. I didn't say please the devil. I said something, please Satan, please, like, come into my life or something like that. Please make my life better. I give myself to you, you know, that kind of part of, like, sitting in my fucking room in Carnwadrick with my stupid wee fucking copper wire 5-pointed star crap, going like that, after speaking to some guy in Millport, some fucking smart arsey cunt, and I'm like, and then and now look at you, I know now I'm playing games for a fucking living, and I'm thinking, oh, I got lucky. About a year later, I managed to get into college. It was just like an SNC fucking printing sort of course. Everything got better and did all that, and then I just so happened to get this new deal course, and I just so happened to get into Flash, and I just so happened to fucking get the right people to start this company, and I just so happened to fucking leave as Flash is fucking up. Just so happened to get into stand up, so happened to make these videos, just so happened to fucking get the telly thing. Just so happened, coronavirus just so happens to fucking happen just as I'm doing my daytime fucking streaming. And I think it's been luck the whole time. I'll be like when I'm like 90, slowly slip away, ready to end, that's the end of my life, and then I'll wake up in hell. Wake up in hell. DG, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Satan's going to be like, can you do DD? Satan's going to be like to the dev. Satan's going to be like to God. I turned your Wayne against you. Like God's children, we're all God's children, that type of thing. I've turned your Waynes against you. And the funny thing is, that guy, years later, when I was about 27, I think, about 2004. No, it was about 2000. No, about 2003. About 2003. So when I was about, like, say 28, 29, a guy got in touch with us, emailed us. It was me and Donnie had our own web company, Chunk, right? And a guy got in touch with us. I can't remember how it happened, but alright, it's me. Either Donnie got in touch with some guy, or he got in touch with a business opportunity or something like that, or he got in touch with me, this guy, saying, alright, I don't know if you remember me from Millport, I'm thingy, just I do this now, and I just saw your snowball thing game getting through, but I did this business stuff, I wonder if you'd be interested in becoming, or he was a web developer, or he did, I can't remember what he did. But I went, oh why? I went, oh, how's things? And that was him. And he came here to our office, and I was like, oh, how's it going? Long time no see, and just chatting away. And he just back his old kind of kind of geeky sort of self, like, yeah, kind of like that. And, he kind of reminded me of the ginger guy in Die Hard. Die Hard ginger guy. What was his name? Him. No, he didn't really look like him, right? Because he looks like a fucking dickhead. No, I'm just basically looking up. I'm just looking up a ginger fucking guy. Black Axe, thanks to the 500 bits. Any chance you could wish my friend Cash Money a happy birthday? If I said something terrible, aye. Happy birthday, Cash Money. I hope you're not some sort of terrible person. No, that wasn't the Ghostbusters guy. That was a different one. So he came in, and I can't remember what he was offering, what he did. But I was chatting away to him, and I was thinking, it's fucking mad. The last time I saw you was like 10 fucking years ago, at least, and I was like believed in the fucking devil, and you believed in all that sort of shit, and fucking mad. Oh, it was him. No, it was him. Yeah, I think he got in touch because he'd seen our stuff going about. He's like, I know him. This might be an opportunity to get some fucking money. Funny. It's funny. It's funny. I like to remember stuff like that because I think about, like, say, 16-year-olds these days, like on Twitter or something like that, and I don't know, they might say something bad or something and appear to give them a hard time, or at least I used to go like that, you shouldn't say that, and all this. And then I think back to when I was 16, I was like, you fucking believed in the fucking devil. There's a lot of fucking adults and all that who are religious, who believe in the devil and God and all the rest of it. But I mean, for me, for somebody who was never really a believer, for somebody who's completely different now, I mean, as an example of how somebody is into one thing and believes something and then completely doesn't believe, it's a wee reminder of how much you can fucking change. Latchmore, thanks for the sub. 26 months of above average comedy, thanks, you're welcome. Limmy, you look cute today, thanks. Ladies and gents, let's do a wee raid. You say I look rough? I look rough? You want to see rough? I'll show you this cunt. I'm going to send you to somebody who's 3 years younger than me. He's 3 years younger than me. And he looks about 10 years older. You see this cunt? Omicron, thanks for the 5-month resub. Now, when you go out there, could you please say to this fellow before it becomes against TOS in January that, haha, you're 3 years younger than Limmy, but you look about 10 years older. Kawai, thanks for the sub. Please say to him, ha ha ha, you look about, you're 3 years younger than Limmy, but you look about 10 years older, right? Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the tips, the follows, and the modding. Thank you very much. I'll be on the morning at 9:30 AM, or I might even be on the night as well. Black Axe, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. I'll see you later, everybody. Remember, haha, you're 3 years younger than Limmy, but you look about 10 years older. Let's head there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you like your wee surprise stream today. Bye for now. Let's get 'em.